What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey here back again in another video. And today we're going to talk about the series, well, the Western Conference Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals, because both teams, the Celtics and the Lakers, who were supposed to be the favorites to come out, well, let me rephrase that. The series everybody wanted, because the Nuggets were favored and the Celtics were favored. The Lakers wasn't favored, but everybody wanted the Celtics versus Lakers finals, and both teams are down 3-0. And we're trying to figure out why is that. Well, now let's talk about the Celtics Heat first, because the Celtics, I believe they miss Ime Udoka and they miss Will Hardy. Now, the offense, it wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad last year because they had a mixture of 4 out, 1 in, and 5 out. They were able to attack mismatches when they got them. This offense, it just seemed way different now because Jason Tatum, last year he was doing this good game, bad game stuff, but it's at a whole new level now. Jaylen Brown, he just don't look good this series, and that's probably more in part of the Heat defense more than the Celtics offense. But still, Jaylen Brown, and folks be talking about his handle, and they have a real criticism. His handle, and when it comes to tough situations, is not up to par. He be having a couple ankle breakers, but that's different when you have defense. A whole team defense sitting around you, but yeah, they offense don't look the same. They defense definitely don't look the same. They everybody go off. They let Duncan Robinson, who was basically out the rotation the whole season, go off. They let Gabe Vincent go off. Who else? And Jimmy Butler didn't even have really a great impact on this game. He was just there to just get stops because he wasn't needed this game at all. The Celtics, they have a lot of work to do. I believe they probably need somebody to help out Joe Mazzulla. I don't think he needs to be fired, but they definitely folks in that locker room to help him out. And when I mentioned they need somebody in that locker room to help him out, I mean give him a lead assistant, because the Celtics, they obviously had good people in the staff, including himself, but him as a head coach, now I'm not sure who's on the staff right now. I don't know, but he definitely is an experienced head coach in the staff. Now, let's go to the Lakers since we're talking about experienced head coaches. Now, folks be firing Darvin Ham almost every day. They just want him gone for some reason. I don't understand it. They I guess they don't want stability whatsoever. Darvin Ham would be, let's say if he do get fired, that would be the second coach in 3-4 years. That's not how you win. That's not how you win championships. As a matter of fact, if folks may not like this, Darvin Ham has done an excellent job. He's done an excellent job. Now, there's moments that he sub out AD or LeBron weird times. There's his rotations, it could be better. It's because he been adjusted in game pretty well. Now, folks said he should went to Rui on Jokic earlier. I mean, you just have to see it out first. You don't need to play your cards right away. You just have to wait and see how it goes. And that matchup with Rui on Jokic and AD guarding weak side, that has been a good recipe to try to slow down Jokic. It worked to a degree in game 2. It worked in game 3. The problem is the half-court offense it just looked rough. I don't know how to explain that. Half-court offense I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just more because of the Denver defense. They keyed in on a bunch of stuff, but D'Angelo Russell has looked bad. He has looked bad. And folks gonna try to use these last few games to determine what he done throughout the whole season. What about the first round? What about the second round? First off, I'm not gonna deny he got us into this position. Because without him, without those 3 straight threes against the Grizzlies, without the those 2 key threes and the 4th against the Warriors, we would probably not be here without D'Angelo Russell. But he has looked bad. I don't think he deserves 30 mil. That's ridiculous. He deserves like at least 22 to 25. And if he don't like that, we could just sign and trade him somewhere else, because this roster can definitely improve in the offseason. Folks talking about getting Kyrie Irving is just like, no, I just don't know. The Kyrie noise, it needs to just be that noise, because listen, if you do sign trade with Kyrie, not only you gonna lose Rui Hachimura, you're gonna lose a bunch of depth pieces. And you're expecting to have a lot of vet minimums. Like, did we not learn from this from Russell? I understand Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving are different players, but Kyrie Irving has trouble with staying on the court himself. And I'm just talking about like injury. I'm not talking about the other on-court stuff. I'm talking about injury-wise. He has trouble staying on the court. At least Russell Westbrook was durable. Kyrie Irving, he's not so durable. Now, he's a great player, and you play to the playoffs in April, but you still need continuity with your lineups to go far in the play. Yeah, like I was saying, you need continuity to go far in the playoffs. Look at the Miami Heat. Like, they are on a string defensively. Like, they not letting anything go easily. Look at the Nuggets on offense. Look how in a string they are on offense. Like, you don't, like, expect a team that got together post-trade deadline or at the trade deadline and expect to go to the finals. In my opinion, I said before, I think I posted on YouTube, it's probably not going to be this year. But next year should be the year. I'm glad they made it towards the conference finals. I know other folks expected the finals, but listen, not every year is going to be a year. We have to appreciate the moment. Yeah, because the Lakers, I believe they can, if they stay packed, if they upgrade, if they stay packed and upgrade, I believe they just fine. Don't do a Kyrie Irving trade. Like for example, you can see if Miles Turner and Buddy Hield available. If you can get like only Buddy Hield, you can trade like Malik Beasley or something and swap out pick. Now, I've seen something they say Malik Beasley on first for Buddy Hield, and they're 2 firsts. So that's a good trade. Like there's role players out there. You can drop a wing or something with the 17th overall pick. You don't need to do tremendous like overhaul with the roster. Just keep it simple. You re-sign Reeves, you re-sign Rui, you either keep the pick or you trade them. I don't think they should trade completely out the draft, out the first round. Like, no, don't do that. You need to have building blocks in place to maybe start next year. Like, you just never know. Because trust me, there's going to be a lot of folks that's going to try to get wings in this draft. Like, the best wing everybody been projecting, that like some projected the Lakers to get, he definitely gonna go like top 10. But there's still some folks out there, like they should not just completely trade out, especially our scouting department is one of the best in the league. Now folks go say the Lakers don't develop players, they dead wrong. Trust me, they know how to develop players. They also know how to scout players. Why do you think around the league folks be mentioning the Lakers' background for most of these players? Like it's not a common it's not a coincidence. That's the word. It's not a coincidence. But yeah, I'll probably go more in depth in the Lakers all season after this video, because I basically talked about most of it already. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and this is your boy Trail, and I'm out.